All right, hello everybody. Welcome back to today's pre-market analysis. Here, if this is the first time you're joining me, what I usually do here is that I go through the markets and show you how I go through my portfolio to identify some trades that I'll be looking at throughout the day. Now, most of these are swing traders. I do also do some day trades, but usually what I go through here are the swing trades that I'm looking at. So let's go ahead and get started. Let me do this. All right. Let's start with euro dollar. Euro dollar still kind of in that same trend that or same range that we were looking at throughout the week, but it has not it did go a little bit above it. Sorry about that. It did go a little bit above it right here. However, it has not closed above any of these highs right here. So I'm not looking for any shift in trend at this time. Let's go ahead and look at the 240. 240, if you would notice, we actually have kind of a support level that's forming right around this area. Now, oops. Now there's this triangle that's forming around that area. And what tends to happen is that when price goes and form this kind of triangle, what tends to happen is that it continues on to the downside. So let's delete that and go to our 60-minute. Oops. 60-minute. No advanced pattern there. However, we do have a harmonic pattern that finishes right at that area or that top of that resistance level that's forming. So if price goes up to that level, that zone, which was I can never get just form this, which was about there that we identified. So when price goes about that zone, what I'll be waiting for is a double top right here, and an RSI divergence right here. And I'll be looking to sell to maybe around this level, or first targets would probably be around this level right here. Okay, so let's go to dollar CAD. Still extremely bullish. Nothing in the 240. Nothing in the 60. Dollar yen. Still in that zone of support. It's looking like prices came back to retest that level right here. And RSI is still diverging. And that is that support level. Let's see. Nothing in the 60. Pound dollar. Have that bearish 240. Nothing there. 60. Nothing there. Aussie dollar. Let's go to the 240. $240 we might have had. The 240 we could have an advanced pattern that's forming here. If we come back to a 127 extension of this move, we would have a Gartley pattern. But since it has not violated this level right here, this level of structure, we shouldn't be worried about that just yet. Nothing really on the 60. Let's go New Zealand. New Zealand still has that Gartley pattern, almost near completion, about 80 pips to completion for that daily Gartley pattern. Let's go on our 240. Nothing much there. Let's go to pound. Oh, let's go to Euro Yen first. Euro Yen still consolidating at that level of structure. Let's go to Euro Yen. We had that cipher pattern on the 60-minute that did complete, hit both targets 1 and 2. And now we also have another advanced pattern in the 240, a Gartley. This is not the most beautiful looking pattern, but it is still valid. Go down to the 60. Thing there. Go to pound yen. Still extremely bearish on that daily chart. Let's go to pound yen and 240. Okay. Still bearish on the 240. If a price comes back up to this level of structure, I'll be looking to to sell. However, I do want to see some form of entry that that would have a higher probability of being right. And I also would like to lessen the risk a little bit, because technically what could happen is that price could come up to that level, but unless these levels are violated, we still would not have any shift in trends. So price can come up to here, and I still there's still a chance that price would come back down. So let's go to our 60-minute. Let's delete that. Nothing much on the 60-minute, and that is my portfolio. So I wanted to let you know that even though I do this on a swing trading basis, that I do the up to just the 60-minute chart. This could also be done on the 15-minute and the 5-minute charts. It's the same form of analysis, just different time frames. So for those of you who do day trades, this is something that you can apply to your day trading. And all right, well, I will see you tomorrow, and good luck.